Morning all. Let's see if we're up and running here. Let's get rid of that. Let's go to there. Are we up and running? Oh, it looks like we're up and running. Morning, my loves. How are we? Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm going to put that down. That sounds good to me. I think we're on. Before we start, I just want to say one very quick thing. I'm sending lots of love to Danielle, who's in hospital from her husband David. I hope you're doing okay, Danielle. The big kiss. Get well or feel better soon. I'm sure you've been looked after wonderfully by all the wonderful nurses and doctors on the NHS. They're just incredible. You do an incredible job. You're the best. The best. Danielle, much love. Get well soon. Now, okay. Now, thank you very much indeed. This is, I hope you had a lovely, lovely Easter and had too many eggs. Of course, you've got to have 2 eggs. I've got 3-year-olds, you see, 2 of them. And the whole chocolate egg thing is a new thing. Wow! I think we might be limiting that in the future. Now, we're going to do, thanks for your requests. We're going to do Viennese Waltz today as requested. So we're going to do some Viennese Waltz. And tomorrow, I've already got tomorrow's ones lined up, we're doing Bossa Nova. I mean, you asked for it. I'm happy to do it, but you asked for it. So today we're going to do some Viennese Waltz. Now, we've done a bit of Viennese Waltz. Now, the great thing about the Viennese Waltz is there aren't that many steps to learn. Viennese Waltz is what we call a limited syllabus. What do we call it that? It's very technical. But there are only a number of steps you do. Because you know what the Viennese Waltz is like. It's a very traditional dance. Swirls around the floor, everybody vomits in a corner. Standard kit. But that's part of the fun. And you swirl into the right, you swirl into the left. Then you do the thing Len's favourite, the fleckle, in the middle. Now the fleckle, I don't know if you probably won't know, but you might enjoy this little story. The fleckle was a drinking game dance back in the day. The Viennese Waltz is the oldest of all the ballroom dances, of course. I've been doing it since, well, for many, many centuries. And the fleckle people were dancing on a table. And it was 2 fellas as well, essentially. The girls got involved, of course. And they'll be holding each other, doing this sort of fleckle type step around each other on a table, like this, and let go, the one who falls off loses. Drinky poos, all round. I mean, who knew? So this fleckle here, we're going to do this today. We're only going to do the natural fleckle, which is to the right. I'm going to very, very quickly go over the natural turns and reverse turns, a bit like the slow waltz, the English waltz. It's a 3-step pattern, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the timing. The difference is this is much faster and much twirlier. Like we need that. So I'll just go over that very, very quickly, or sort of slightly quickly. So I'm going to start my right foot all the way back to the beginning. We'll do this: forward, side, together, back, side. Do you remember that? Forward. This is the waltz. It's also the Viennese Waltz. If we could do it like this, be a cinch. We'll have mastered it in a minute. Now we're going to go the other way. Start with the left foot. This is the reverse version. When we start with the left foot, it's the reverse. Why is it reversed? It looks exactly the same, apart from the other way. And a 1, 2. It's because the lady's on this side, you see. Here, remember tie, lady. This side, hanky. Never the twain shall meet. 1, 2. Arms in normal position. Here we go. Head held high. Have a glance into the mirror behind the camera. Hair, inexplicable. I'm enjoying this leaving the hair to grow thing. I've never grown my hair before. I'm going to go back the other way now. 1, 2, 3. I'm just intrigued to see what it does. And I'm sensing it does one thing. It goes out. And it has a bit of a frizz. That's disappointing. I thought I'd be all swarthy and a bit sort of... But no, it's just gone like this. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, that's just the basic box step. We're going to turn this. So we go 1, we step to the side, we close our feet. This is just like the English waltz or the slow waltz. We go back, side, together. We go forward, side. Now we're starting to turn. Do you see that? These are the boy steps. The girls do the natural opposite. So the girls, you're going to go back, side, together, forward, side, together, back, side. And remember the ups and downs in the old feet. Get the feet moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Now we've added a bit of turn. Now, that's sort of where the similarity of the 2 dances ends, really, because what we're going to do with the Viennese Waltz is we're going to turn a bit more. So as a man, I'm going to go forward, side, together, back. And rather than stop there, I'm going to get all the way around to there. Oh, disaster. Now this enables me to sweep down the room and all the way round the outside of the floor. Like you see it on Strictly Come Dancing all the time. The couples dancing around the edge of the floor, and then they move into the centre for the fun bit, the fleckle. So we'll just do that one more time. So I'm going to go, and this is the boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't stop there. Stop there. Wow. Now the footwork remains exactly the same. Back side together, forward side together. If you're a lady, I go back, side together, forward. Now rather than finish here, I'm going to be backing you. There, best side. How about that? All the way round. And then from there, you just carry on going. A lot of turn, but the speed of the dance, which is much faster than the other waltz, helps you get round. It's just momentum, I guess. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way around. And for the ladies, the same thing. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way round. Now, that is a natural turn. Now, the reverse turn, which goes the other way, has got one little bit different to that side. I go forward side together, back side together, but I got a cross. I know, I apologise profusely. I know I really do. If it was down to me, I wouldn't do the cross. It's too tricky. But we're going to do the cross because that's what they asked for. So we'll do the cross. So as a man, I'm going to go forward, side, and because of the amount of turn, because I'm not finishing here, because I'm finishing down here, rather than close my feet, now you can close your feet. If you want to close your feet, close your feet. It's absolutely fine. But for perfection, we're going to go forward, side, over there like this, and then rather than close my feet, I'm going to cross my foot in front, there. Somebody asked me about this, I remember last week, and I think we briefly went over it. So I hope you're watching again. I can't remember who it was. Right, to tell me who you are. And this is what we call the reverse turn in the Viennese Waltz, but we also use this variation in tango. This is a very, very, I say popular, but well-used variation in tango. Now, when I'm doing Strictly Come Dancing, I like to do things with my partners that, one, they can do, but two, I can repeat. So if I can do certain things in lots of different dances, we do them lots. Pivots, also brilliant. I like pivots. Now we go forward, side. Now I'm going to cross the left foot in front of the right foot, like that. There. See that? There. Now ladies, guys and girls, or ladies and followers, you do this together. We're doing this together now. Stand side by side because we both do this variation. So we go like this. Ready? Forward, side, and then we cross. Like that. Alright? Good. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Now the 4, 5, 6 bit is easy. I go 1, 2, 3, then I go 4, 5, and then I just close my feet. But look how much turn. The tricky bit about this is the amount of turn I'm doing. I start here and I have to finish here. This, fellas, is where you've got to really encourage your lady to move across, move around, take a large enough step to get across. Now ladies, you've just got to go for it. Just give it the full bifter. So boys, we go, actually both of you do this. We go, I just felt the fringing on the pelvic, it was quite frightening. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way around, 6, close your feet. How's that? Not bad? Do this lockstep again. Cross in front. 1, 2, cross in front. One more time. And 1, 2, 3. And I'm doing it slightly on my toes. I'm not showing off, just the way it's done. You've got to do it on your toes. You can't do it flat. Now, we're going to do it one more time. I'm going to have a quick look at what you're asking. Amy, not feeling so well today. I have to apologise about that. I hope you feel slightly better. I hope you get anything unpleasant. Here we go. Here, let's have a look there. Oh, hello. Keep going down there. Right. Let's get. Morning, my loves. Michelle, Sharon, lovely. Gillian, morning, my love. Now, here we go. 1, 2, cross. You getting that? Got the idea? Now, this is where it changes. I'm going forwards. I'm going to be a boy for a second. So boys, I'm going to go forward on the left foot. I go 1, 2, 3. Now, girls going backwards, you do the 4, 5, 6 bit first. So you go backside together. Honestly, it sounds tricky, but it's easy. Look, you go back, side, together. Piece of cake. It's when you go forward, you do the cross bit. So, for the ladies, you go 1, 2, 3, then you go forward, side, cross. And look at that turn. Now, boys, you do the reverse. You go cross first, and then close second. Ah? I know. I get so excited about these things. So I go 1, this is for the boys, and then I go back, side, together. Now ladies, you go like this. You go 1, 2 with the thing, and then forward, side with the cross. Now I'm trying to do this in a bit of a straight line so you see how much turn it is. I hope I don't go out of a shot. So I go back, side, together, forward, side, cross. That's for the girls. And then you go back, side, together. Carry on. I think I've definitely gone out of shot there. So I go back, side, together, forward, side, cross. How's that? Not bad? Let's press that. Good. Let's do that. Let's do that. Right, marvellous. So, boys, you do this. You go and forward, side, cross, back, side, together. Natural opposite for the lady. Now that is the reverse turn. And the first one I did without the cross, which is forward side together, back side together, forward side together, back side, is the natural turn. How do we link the two together? I'm going to show you now. We do this. If I'm going from a natural turn to a reverse turn, so if I'm going this way and then I want to go this way in a minute, I do this. I go forward, side, together. That's called a change step. First thing we ever learn. Change step. Here we go, ready? Forward, side. Now what that does is it changes my leading foot from my right foot to my left foot. Simple. Simple name, simple step. 1, 2, 3. I've now got my left foot available, you see, as a man. And I'm going to step forward and do the reverse turns. For the ladies, this is natural opposite. Back, side, together. My right foot's now available. Look at that, I'm going to give you a bit of that. Alright, change step. Changes the leading foot from one to the other. If I now want to go from the reverse turn to the natural turn, I do the same thing, but on the other foot. So I go with the left foot. Left, side, together. Right foot's available. See, now I can go back on this one. And the reverse, the natural opposite for the ladies. And back, side, together. Here we go. This one's available. Start again. Is it getting a bit technical? I hope it's not getting technical, but these little things allow you to sort of continue the dance and link the whole thing together. They're very simple little linking steps, but they're very, very important. So we'll do it one more time. If I go this way here, and I suddenly want to go this way here, I do this. I do forward, side, together. And then I can go this way here. But if I'm going this way here, and I suddenly want to go this way here, I go forward, side, together. And now I can go up here. And the same for the ladies. The ladies are going back, side, together, forward, side, together. She now wants to change, or they want to change from one to the other. They go back, side, together. Now I can go back here. And then vice versa. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a natural turn, I'm going to do a change step, then I'm going to do a reverse turn. I'm going to do it in a little circle here, just so I don't want to go out of shot, and see if you can see how it works. So, I'm starting off this way here. So, imagine I'm in the room. This is a very small room. It's not a large party, but we're having a Viennese with the band's playing, naturally. Archie Adams and his orchestra are playing, and they're doing a Viennese, been a request. Do you do requests? We don't do requests. Oh, Viennese Waltz. Oh, okay, fair enough. We'll do a Viennese Waltz. So here we go. Ready? And we go. 1, 2, I'm doing a natural turn as a man. Now I think I'll do a reverse turn, but I'm going to put a change step in. There you go. Now I'm going to do a change step, a reverse turn. 2, 4, 5. I feel like I'd like to go back the other way, so I'm going to do another change step. And off I go again, round the other way. Here we go. 4. Now I'm going to do a change step. 1, 2. Now I'm going to go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to do a change step. 1, 2. And now I go the other way. Now, it looks a bit fiddlier because it's a bit smaller, but that's exactly what we've just done. I'm going to do it as a lady this time. So we go like this. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a lovely night. And we go 1, 2. Now I'll do the cross. I'm doing the cross. Now I'll do the change step. 4, 5. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm doing the change step. Here we go. And now I'm going to do this. And now I'm going to do the cross. 4, 5, 6. Change step. Oh, we're going now. 2, 3. Change step. Change step. Reverse turn. Now do the cross. 5, 6. 1, 2. Into a change step. How was that? Tricky? I'd like to do a little bit of fleckle, but I don't want to overcomplicate it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the fleckle quickly, and then we're going to come back to it another day. Maybe later, then towards the end of the week, we'll do the fleckle. We're going to do the natural fleckle. So I'm going to start with my right foot for a man, left foot for a lady. So it goes like this. It's 6 steps, repeating. I'll start my feet together. So I go. My old teacher, just before I start, my old teacher used to have a little sort of, he used to call it like this, and it used to be a bit of a rhyme. Well, not a rhyme, but it used to be a bit of a sort of, have a bit of a flow to it. And it just an easy way of remembering it. So he used to say, in front, meaning I put my right foot in front of my left foot, but the whole thing must do this. The whole thing must turn. All right? So, for the boy steps, we go in front, then we go to the side, and then we go to the behind. And then I go to the side, I go to the behind, and I go to the side. So he would say, in front, side, behind, to the side, behind, to the side. Forward, 2. Let's start that again, and let's do it correctly this time. Bill, I apologise. This is a disgrace. Let's try this again. 1, so it goes like this, ready? And forget what I've just told you, I just made that up. This is the truth. It goes in front, side, in front, to the side, behind, to the side. What was I thinking? Doing it slowly, you see. In front, side, in front, the side, behind, to the side. In front, side, behind, to the side. So I go in front, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get the idea? And just doing it quickly. We're going to come back to it. Perhaps I'll remember it better then. So we go and in front, side, in front, side, behind, to the side. For the girls, I'll just practice this very quickly before I do it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. She does the natural thing. So she goes like this. So I'm doing backing you. Start with backing you. So ladies, you do this. Feet together. You go to the side. Then you go behind. And then you go to the side. That's where the boys are going forward, side, forward. Now you do forward, side, forward. You go in front, side, in front. So you go side, behind, to the side, in front, side, in front. So we both do exactly the same 6 steps. And they are in front, side, behind, to the side. Boy, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the ladies, you start with the 4, 5, 6 bit and then do the 1, 2, 3 bit. Now, this sounds complicated, but it's very easy because it's the same 6 steps. So, girls, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Side, behind, to the side, in front, side, in front. And boys, you go in front, side, behind, to the side. And we can start again, or you can just finish. Come out, natural turn. Now, I remember when we started this, I'm saying it's going to be very simple, we're just going to go easy. This has been anything but easy. It feels very difficult. But the easy thing about this dance, in as much as that it can be easy, is that you're doing the same 6 steps all of the time. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But what we're happening is the person going forward is doing the first half, and the person going backwards is doing the second half, and then you swap. So I go forward, side, together, back, side, together as a man, and the lady goes back, side, together, forward, side, together. So there's nothing more complicated than that. It's a simple, but once you've sort of got that little bit of, and the head goes, oh, I see, then it becomes an easy dance to dance. So I hope we haven't done too much today, and I hope it hasn't been too complicated, but we'll go over it again. We didn't have recap Saturday, did we? I forgot about that, but we'll have recap Saturday this week, and we'll go over it again. But we're going to come back to the fleckle, because you've got to do the one going the other way yet. So we've just sort of done that very quickly. Didn't want to spend too much time on it, because it's going to be a thing all of its own. But that was just to show you how it goes, and then we'll come back to that. But thank you very much. Viennese Waltz. I love Viennese Waltz. I've had some of my best dancers on Strictly Come Dancing with Viennese Waltz. Katie Darren, love you. Emma, love you. Judy Murray, love you. Our best dance, Blackpool, Viennese Waltz, got voted off. I mean, where's the justice? Thank you all very much indeed. You're amazing. I love you all. Stay safe. It's not the sunny today, but no reason to go out, I suppose. I'll see you all tomorrow at 11 o'clock, or if you want to join me at 3 o'clock today for our Fit at 50, come along. I'll put the shorts on. We'll have a few, we'll go easy, but we'll just have a bit of a warm up. And much love, and I'll see you then. Take care.